I'm feeling fit, and now we need to actually feed our body with something fantastic. So as we welcome the new season in, we're excited to have Helene Meyer here, who's going to show us some vibrant recipes using seasonal fruit and vegetables. And we're going to start with a delicious vegetable poke bowl, and then head off to a smoothie, which I'm going to operate over here. Helene, good morning, goeiemorgen. How are you feeling?
Oh, very good, thank you. Great to be here.
It's going to be a wonderful month, eh?
Yes.
To just kick off all of these, because what I love already is that there's so many colors on this table. And I think that's our first, I suppose, like hint as to why we should be looking at a variety of things in our diet as well. So take us through, while you're making that amazing poke bowl, which is going to be great, why it's important for us to introduce a variety of seasonal vegetables and fruit into our diets.
Cole, I always say eat the rainbow.
Eat
the rainbow.
Love this.
That makes it easier for you to remember to include something from all the food groups. Even looking at what's in front of me here or that beautiful display, you can't just eat one color because every color contributes something else to your diet. So if you include carrots and cabbage and tomato and cucumber, every one of these fresh elements brings you different vitamins and minerals, fiber, antioxidants, and that's the best way to keep your body healthy. So, and boost your immune system and keep your energy levels going.
All right. So let's add all of these vibrant rainbow ideas into the vegetable poke bowl. Another thing is that, you know, if I think about seasonal, I think it's something that I think people take for granted. You know, you go to your store and sometimes you just go grab and you walk away. But there are seasonal, local, you know, produce items that are quite lovely. But for you, why is it important for us to look at seasonal and say when it's in season, eat the season, basically? Why is that important?
That's a good question. Seasonal fruit and vegetables tend to taste better when they are at their best. So if something has been sitting in a storage for months, it loses its texture, its flavor. So if you can eat what is in season, you also don't need to do a lot with it, then it is tasty. Think of a tomato.
Yes.
An unripe tomato. Not a lot of flavor.
No.
You have to do quite a bit with it to get it to be yummy on your plate.
Yeah, additives, okay.
But if you have a ripe and ready tomato like this, a beautiful red one, you just need a little bit of olive oil and maybe a few drops of balsamic vinegar, maybe a fresh herb like mint or basil, and it's a salad.
And it's done,
You don't need to do anything with it. And the same applies for all the other elements. If it's fresh and in season, it has more taste. It's also more affordable. And what's also quite interesting is quite often elements that grow together in the same season complement one another.
That's so true.
Yeah.
In all of these recipes as well. I heard something great for anybody who wants to save money. It's a rule of thumb. If you want to save money, eat in season, buy clothing out of season. And I think that is so important for us to learn as we do that. So while you engaging with this thing, I want to do the smoothie, okay? Because you've added some cucumber, look at beautiful and vibrant. The orange and carrots, all the tomatoes are looking stunning, and then that red cabbage, and now the smell of the zest. It's becoming gorgeous. It already is. But let's go. Expressoshow.com if you want to grab that recipe. What I want to do for you is I want to make a little smoothie. I love smoothies.
Oh yeah.
It's an easy fix for me is to make sure that. If we actually want to add all of the vitality, but you're on the run, on the go, you add some of this into the diet, and suddenly we are looking good.
Yeah, because you need to eat foods that fill you up as well. Otherwise, you're hungry in half an hour's time.
That is the issue, isn't it? So I've got apple, pineapple, berries. Now, I'm just, you know, seasonal once again.
Yes.
It's important, right? So that banana looks absolutely incredible. And then I got a bit of honey for flavoring, even though I'm not even going to need it. But I'm going to add it in anyway, because the berries alone, it's got this latent tartness. You've got the banana that's got the texture and the sweetness as well. And then you've got these two that adds almost the sourness. So I'm actually trying to hit as many of the taste points as possible. Exactly. But while you continue there, avocado. Oh, yes.
The best.
Our favorites. Avocado is just, it's stunning. It really is. It's something that's amazing that I think is something that you can add to a smoothie as well.
Yep.
Because let's not forget it's a fruit. You know?
Absolutely.
And I think when people look at avocado, they always have this idea that, no, an avocado is actually a vegetable. No, it's a fruit that you can add to smoothies. And, you know, you can actually make something really great. You can make a mousse with avocado as well.
Oh, there's
with a bit
so
of
much
cacao
you can
powder.
do with it.
It's really great. So I've got some of my clover. I've just added this in here. And I'm going to do some... I love berries. If there's anything that I love, it's definitely berries. Got some apple that I'm going to go down in there as well. We've got some pineapple that's going down. And then, of course, we've got this beautiful banana, which I think is going to just be the textural element that's going to fill this properly. If I can just get it in there. There we go.
And you know, for many years, people thought that eating avocado is not a good thing because there's so much fat in it. Luckily, now we know that the type of fat in an avocado is actually very important for us. So by including all of that, you've got quite a nice variety of food groups included as well.
You made a vinaigrette. Just out of nowhere. So you had zest over here, a bit of...
Olive oil, orange juice, and by the way, I call it the synergy of flavors. So cabbage and citrus is a very good combination. Cucumber and citrus is a very good combination. So a very simple dressing like this, perfect.
You are perfect, Talia, thank you so much. You really are. So go to expressoshow.com, grab the ingredients list, make yourself a smoothie, get yourself a vegetable poke bowl going. But remember that little mantra about if you want to get some fashion, you go out of season. If you're going to eat, you go in season. It's good for vitality, your wellness, and of course it does support all of the local farmers as well who are actually working hard to produce this incredible products, especially while it's in season. So let's support our farmers, of course support our bodies and get the vitality in there. We're going to zip up the smoothie, sort that bowl out, and of course we've got staff meals sorted out right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, expressoshow.com, if you want to get all of the ingredients as well as the recipe.